AM 560 is Detroit's word station, WRDT Monroe, Detroit, and WRDT HD on WMUZ HD3. Or listen on the World Wide Web at WRDT560.com.
Welcome to Martin Luther's Evening Prayer, presented by St. John's Lutheran Church in Taylor, which is a church of the Lutheran Hour. Now, here's today's message and prayer with Reverend Dr. Richard Ziley.
I thank you, my Heavenly Father, through Jesus Christ, your dear Son, that you have graciously kept me this day. And I pray that you would forgive me all my sins where I have done wrong, and grace.
The Secretary of State is in Ukraine. Rex Tillerson promoting the possibility of jump-starting implementation of a two-year-old peace roadmap there, known as the Minsk Agreement.
We are disappointed.
193 Wellington Street West in Chatham, voted best hearing clinic for the 4th year in a row.
You're listening to Gospel Greats, brought to you by MC Business Solutions in Chatham-Kent, Windsor, and Sarnia, providing quality products and services since 1960 on CFCO.
Broadcast radio and television more than all other media combined. We are the local broadcasters of radio and television, reaching more people, touching more lives. Brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Broadcasting live from the Hyundai Studio. This is Chicago's #1 sports station. Sports Radio 670 The Score, WSCR and HD Chicago, JMK HD2 Chicago. Scoreboard update.
Good morning. 7 o'clock here from the Northwestern Football Update Studio. My name is Kevin Zepak. The Cubs lost 4-2 to Pittsburgh last night at Wrigley Field.
WNZK has available a few good hours of airtime for a few good programs to serve their communities. Radio is better than ever in targeting an audience that listens to what you say. Learn more about this exciting radio broadcasting opportunity by calling WNZK Radio at 248-557-3500.
At this time, WWCR Worldwide Christian Radio ceases operations on this frequency. We invite you to tune your shortwave receivers to 13.845 megahertz. 13.845 megahertz. That's 13.845 megahertz. We'll begin operations on that frequency in a few moments.
From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Jeff Marr on News Talk 760 WJR.
Lots of sunshine. Go out and enjoy. It's 62 degrees at Metro as we close out. Thanks to Mike and Lori Warren Pierce here on WJR Detroit.
Growing wildfires. Trump is tweeting. I'm Christopher Cruz. California firefighters are working overtime today. Pat Piper says 2 fires have spread quickly in Santa Barbara County.
When the news takes shape,
it forms opinion, and all that happens here.
AM 800 CKLW.
Local news first. It's 8 o'clock.
It's 14 degrees.
Classic. Sunny skies today with a daytime high reaching 29, but feeling like 33 with the Humidex. That's 91 Fahrenheit. I'm Xander Brockle, AM 800 News. Our top story this hour.
WKNR, Emmett Golden and Gerard Cherry. Weekdays at 3 on your home for Cleveland Browns football. ESPN 850 WKNR, Cleveland. ESPN Radio Sports Center.
I'm Christine Lisi. Not again was what went through the 76.
From the campus of Michigan State University, you're listening to 870 AM WKAR East Lansing, and you're listening to Ondas con Chayo.
Seguro y claro que sí. Están escuchando Ondas en Español.
Promo code 5959.
From Orland Park to Wicker Park, this is WLS-AM, WLS-FM HD2, Chicago's news, talk, people. WLS-AM 890, Cumulus Station.
Is tweeting. I'm Christopher Cruz. California firefighters working overtime today.
Things are going to change, and obviously what you tell you gets you in a lot of trouble.
Supreme Justice with Judge Karen, 1230 on WADL Detroit. 910 AM Superstation, giving you exactly what you need by any means necessary. Thank you for calling 910 AM Superstation. What's your question or comment?
Gary on line one.
Other non-black moving into this city with all type of incentive to move back into the city because the people who you got here, you don't want to get any attention.
Next caller, 910 AM Superstation. What's your question or comment?
But I'm wondering with all the
with more clouds rolling in, I'm bringing with it a shower of thunderstorm in spots. And that's going to be the narrative for the week. Really, clouds, maybe a peak of sunshine, and you can't rule out the possibility of a couple of showers or a thunderstorm every day right through Wednesday, with temperatures staying in the low to mid-80s. 61 degrees at Metro Airport, 61 downtown, 7:59.
The News Watch never stops. Never stops. News Radio 950, WWJ.
Good morning, I'm Ron Dewey. Secretary of State Tillerson appoints a special representative to Ukraine. The G20 ends, President Trump back in Washington.
Family and personal life to the next level. Weekdays at 10 a.m. on Ave Maria Radio. This is full-time Catholic radio for Southeast Michigan, 990 WDEO, Ypsilanti, Detroit, or on the internet at WDEO.net.
This is WUFL, Sterling Heights, Detroit, at AM 1030, 94.1 and 94.3 FM, Family Life Radio.
The sky is not the limit, but cheaper. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Fires one and they score!
This is the official voice of Michigan sports. Sports Talk 1050 WTKA Ann Arbor. The Ticket. A Cumulus station.
Stuffs it down.
For over 30 years, Joe Gannon, the appliance doctor, has helped thousands by guiding them through their major home appliance repairs.
Tax Time is open year-round, providing valuable business tax services, including corporate tax returns, sole proprietor returns, partnership returns, and rental returns. Tax Time can save you money on these services. Stop by for a no-obligation quote.
Save time and money with Tax Time, the preferred choice.
It's time for the Smith Funeral Home Faith and Fellowship Minute on CHOK.
Patterson Memorial Presbyterian Church presents their free Maker Fun Factory Day Camp, Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 11:45 a.m.
This is SB Nation Radio.
The next generation of sports radio. Every Sunday night at 8 Eastern, get the inside track on the world of NASCAR with the Joe Nemechek Show. NASCAR veteran Joe Nemechek and Matt Peralt break down everything from the Daytona 500 to the latest Truck Series race. Follow Joe on Twitter at FrontRowJoe87. Be sure to tune into the Joe Nemechek Show every Sunday night at 8 Eastern, right here on SB Nation Radio.
This is SB Nation Radio.
The next generation of sports radio. Every Sunday night at 8 Eastern, get the inside track on the world of NASCAR with
The library of past programs. Plus, you'll always find podcasts of our segments, information about our guests, and the latest health news at RadioHealthJournal.net. Join us again next week for another edition of Radio Health Journal.
WDFN AM, Detroit. This is Detroit's 1130 WDFN, The Fan, an iHeart radio station.
The comments, ideas, and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the show participants only. Nothing stated in this program reflect the ideas, opinions, or beliefs of this radio station and/or.
We've got soul. AM 1200 WCHB and Soul 99.
No hassle. The Big Talker, 1240 WJIM Lansing. Broadcasting from the Michigan Graphics and Sign Studios. Your full-service sign shop serving mid-Michigan.
God's Word. Today is the fifth Sunday after Pentecost, and as we hear in God's Word today, He invites us to set our hearts, our minds, our lives on His way. And it's a blessed way, but as we hear in our readings and in our lessons and in our sermons.
I have to talk to you next week. It's as simple as that. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next week.
The preceding was a paid presentation and does not necessarily reflect the views of WXYT AM.
Sports Radio. Rob Dibble, 6 years with the Reds, played for Pete Rose. What's his reaction going to be? Basically, he's out of baseball for life.
MarchofDimes.com. That's MarchofDimes.com. March of Dimes, working together for stronger, healthier babies.
1290 WLBY, Saline, Ann Arbor, a Cumulus station, where Ann Arbor comes to talk. Pat Piper says 2 fires are spread quickly. In Santa Barbara County, the Whittier fire began yesterday and quickly.
Y aunque me cueste llanto, mira, yo te juro que te tengo que olvidar.
La Z. Station covering local Lansing news 24/7 is 1320 WILS.
Should Line 5 under the Straits of Mackinac be closed? David Holtz from the Michigan Sierra Club tells us why he feels the governor, attorney general, and other state leaders haven't pulled the plug yet.
It's hard to say exactly what the problem is, but I would say they just don't have the political will yet to do the right thing.
1320 WILS, always keeping you in the know about the stories that affect your life.
A big boost for Michigan retailers with sales on the state retail index going up 12 points in
The Mahindra dealer for your area. Please visit MahindraUSA.com. That's MahindraUSA.com.
This is News Radio 1370 WSPD Toledo.
WRBF HD2 Toledo.
And now on 92.9 FM.
A ceasefire in Syria. I'm Paul Stevens. An open-ended ceasefire in southern Syria. Now.com and donate today. That's NoSafeSpaces.com. Again, that's NoSafeSpaces.com.
The Patriot, FM 101.5, AM 1400.
WDTK, Detroit.
The Salem Media Group, on the NASDAQ as SALM.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Michael Harrington. Israel says it would, quote, welcome a
Animal rastrero, escoria de la vida, ya perdiste de nuevo. Dieron pena, yo ajustando la antena, creí que estaba viendo entrenar al Atlante.
778-5032. Come and discover the unsearchable riches of Christ.
This is the new FM 92.7 and AM 1500 Faith Talk Detroit. WLQV Detroit from the Salem Media Group.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Michael Harrington. Israel says it would, quote, welcome a genuine ceasefire in southern...
Urban Family Talk.
I'm Nikki Addison of Airing the Addisons on Urban Family Talk. When Jesus spoke of eating his flesh and drinking his blood, many of his disciples turned away. Through daily devotions, I invite you to meditate on the sobering truths of God's Word instead of the...
Radio-Canada. C'est tout ça, et c'est pour nous.
Votre région, vos histoires, vos nouvelles. Ici Radio-Canada, première. Au 1550 AM et au 105,5 à Windsor.
The RASP strategy, how to build your tax-free nest egg without risk.
WAAM Ann Arbor. Our First Amendment at work. Real public radio. Unbiased, open, and honest discussion. 24 hours a day. Wham Radio. Wham. Talk 1600.
A ceasefire in Syria. I'm Paul Stevens. An open-ended ceasefire in southern Syria. Now,
Fox Sports trending now.
The Rockets gave James Harden the 4-year Supermax extension that guarantees him $228 million through the 2022-23 season. Summer League action. Sixers #1 draft pick Markelle Fultz exited early with the
social or historical that matter to progressive and radical thinking and organizing. Join us 7 days a week from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on WPRR, FM 95.3, 90.1, and 102.5.
You're listening to Public Reality Radio, WPRR 1680 AM Ada, 90.1 FM Clyde Township, 95.3 FM Grand Rapids, 102.5 FM Comstock Park, and WPJC 88.3 FM Pontiac, Illinois.
Street, around 87th and Aspen. Our phone number is 773-233-4372. We will be open tomorrow, July 10th, from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ministry of Holistic Health, Spirit, Soul, and Body.
God bless you. God bless you. Whatever your faith is, we want you to understand that you are a spiritual being. You have